In this video, we're going to be going over our head spring, and we're going to be doing it on the wedge. This is probably the easiest place to do it. And as you get better at it, you can take it to the floor. You can also do it off trapezoid blocks that are maybe this high with a springboard. So there's a lot you can do with this head spring. And it's extremely important for teaching a bounding front tumbling where your feet are together and you're going forward and doing the whole front handspring without doing a lunge step. So there's a whole series of tumbling you can do with your bounder front handspring. But you're going to have to learn it somewhere, and the head spring is going to be the key for that. So basically with the head spring, we're going to be doing a pike headstand, we're going to be kicking to a bridge, and we're going to be arching up. So I'm going to have Brielle, let's do the pike headstand first and stop. So she's putting her hands in her head down, push, and pike. There we go, good, just like that. One thing as a tumbler or as a coach, make sure you're using your arms. Don't just slam your head on the ground. So you got to actually use the arm to keep light pressure on the head. So let's go ahead and do our pike headstand now. Now we got to get our hips going forward. This is how you start the head spring to go forward. If you don't go forward, you're going to be kicking straight up and down. So we're going to do the pike headstand, kick over to the bridge, and then arch up probably. So jump, hips way over, kick. Oh, good. Yeah, now we've been practicing this, so she's doing it fast and getting some good spring. The spring comes by kicking your feet around and then pushing with the arms. So you cannot push too soon with those arms. Another really common mistake is bending the legs. And a lot of times the tumblers thinking too soon about lifting the legs up. They got it when they jump, they've got to keep those feet down and lift the hips up. I call it dragging the toes. And there's an exercise that we do to teach this. So let's do it over here on the floor. We're going to be getting into a push-up position. I'm going to have Brielle put her toes right here on that, yeah, laying all the way down. So now she's going to use her arms to push up and put her head on the ground. Go ahead and drag those toes. Now lay back down. Boom. So again, push. Drag those toes. So this is what I mean by dragging the toes and lifting the hips. Back down. Do one more. So lift, jump, boom, lift those hips up just like that. Very good. Come on down. All right. The most common mistake with the head spring is to lift the legs too soon. So I actually want to go over these key points before we demonstrate the head spring, the pike head spring, so that you'll be able to see these important key elements. So we're going to start just from a jump. This kind of slows it down a little bit from a jump. Let's go ahead and do the whole head spring. Let's go jump, jump, hips, and go. Good. Yeah, you can really see how she gets her hips way over here. And that's what I mean by drag your toes. That means keep your toes down when you're going into this pike headstand. Let's do it again. Let's jump harder. Bend those legs, jump. There we go. Good. Just like that. Now she's got her basic positions going. Let's add a little of a step hurdle into it. Step hurdle bounce in the head spring. So she's going to step, hurdle, bounce. And now that'll happen if you tuck your head under. So which she's used to doing rolls. This is actually a new skill to her today. And you got to get that head down. And when you're putting that head down, use the strength in your arms to hold it up. So let's do it again. We're going to touch that head, pike headstand. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a beauty. Let's do another one. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's do another jump and drag those toes. There we go. Oh, nice one. Very good. And we got three key positions that we're hitting is that pike headstand and we're leaning over. And then you got to kick your legs around and under your body and the push of the arms, just like that. Thinking about having you jump and like lift your legs too soon and bend your legs. So yeah, we're going to do a bad one on purpose. So I'm going to have to spot her because when you kick your legs too soon, it actually makes you go that way. If she does the bad one too good, then she'll like actually fall over here. So don't run, stand right here. So as soon as you jump, lift your heels too soon, jump. Lift those heels, bend your legs. Yeah, she still knows how to do the skill, so she's kind of getting her body over there. Someone that's new to it might lift their legs too soon, bend their legs like that. And then when they kick their legs, it'll push their stomach over here. And they can actually fall off the mat there. So if I see someone do that, I make them drag their toes. We do more pike headstands. And these are also in our skill builder exercises too. We lay on our back and kick to the bridge. Actually, that's our level 1 front handspring skill. And Have you ever done this before, Brielle? She goes, oh no, not again. Come over here, we're gonna lay down on your back. There we go. So we get your hands ready for a bridge. What she's gonna do, an inverted pike, an upside down pike. So lift those legs up, and now I want her to kick to a bridge. Yeah, just like that, good. Lay down, do another one. So lift those legs up, kick to the bridge. Boom, nice. Now do a rocking bridge. Rock. Oh, she's already arching up. Oh my goodness, you're just too advanced for me today. So that's your skill builders. You got the rocking bridge, and you learn how to push with your fingers. And then eventually you get so much rock and push, you just arch right up. Very natural. Now we can also do that as a pike headstand drill on the floor and kick to the bridge. But let's go over this skill again and give good examples of the head spring on the wedge here. Go ahead and start right back there. And let's do a couple of more of these. Good pike. Boom, nice, very good. And then one more. Oh, now that one she got a little bit over too much, didn't get those legs around fast enough, so she can see that when she landed, the bridge was a little bit low. So you got to drag those toes and then kick those legs around very fast. Let's do another one. We'll get a better example to finish with. Bounce, push, boom. Oh, nice. That was excellent. So let's go ahead and watch that one in slow motion. Yeah, I also have a video I can show of a girl, or actually a group of kids doing it off the trapezoid block. But you can watch it how I'm using a springboard. They're doing the pike headstand and kicking to the bridge. This is something I'll actually turn the trapezoid block long ways to the mat. We'll stand on it and then do the just headstand bridge, or we'll lay down and bridge up. So there's actually progressions up to this. You don't want to start your kids just off the block because they won't get their feet around, they'll crash, their knees will hit their face. But that's pretty much it with this core skill. You can use it in a lot of places, like I've showed with the trapezoid block. You can use it with wedges of different sizes. You can do a bigger wedge. And then you can also do it on the floor as a forward roll head spring. And you can also work just pike headstands to a bridge and arch up. So, but again, a very nice skill to have as one of your core skills that you train a lot, and backups, and you can keep it. You can do it on many different types of platforms, and as you move it into a bounder front handspring, you do the exact same thing. You just bend your arms and don't touch your head, or you get a whole lot of bounce and you have to keep your arms straight. So, but anyway, y'all work. Make sure you concentrate on what you're doing, and see you in the next video.